Hello guys, Dusty here, and I hope you enjoy the new set. I'm currently working on it right now. How does it look? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, so anyway, I did pick up some stuff today. So at the garage sales, and these are garage sales that were going on yesterday. However, I forgot to look at the garage sale listings, and there were two listings that caught my eye particularly, like at 12 o'clock last night. And they were a listing that said they had quote-unquote old video game systems, and then there was another listing that said a Nintendo DS XL with games. So, of course, knowing me, I, at first, 7:20 in the morning, drive up to the address that the garage sale with old video game systems was at, and I saw the person setting it up, and I asked them, hey, do you have any old video game systems that you're selling? And then she said, yeah, let me show them to you. And I was like, okay. So got out of my car, went over to the game systems and stuff, and what they were selling was two Game Boys, two original Game Boys, like the monochrome ones that I just picked up recently, and a bunch of good games like Donkey Kong Land, Super Mario Land 2, among others, and Tetris, of course. And then another thing that they were selling was a PlayStation 2 with Metal Gear for the PlayStation 1 and a bunch of random PlayStation 2 games. I don't know, I didn't really care about any of the PlayStation 2 games much. Then the other thing that they were selling was a Sega Genesis Model 2 with a bunch of games. A bunch of pretty good games, too. You know, like they had a Ren and Stimpy there, they had Sonic 2, that kind of stuff. So I asked him, well, how much do you want for all of them? And she said, well, I don't really know, like, what to charge them for. And I was like, well, I'll give you $50 for all of it. And she said that, yeah, her prices were way different. Like, the PlayStation 2 she wanted $60 for. So the Game Boys she wanted $40 for, and the Genesis, I don't know what she had the Genesis priced at. I don't think she had it priced yet, but yeah, that's kind of miserable. So she said, I don't know if these prices will be final. I'll ask my boyfriend and see what he thinks later and call you. And she hasn't called yet, but who knows? Maybe she'll call. Maybe she'll call and it'll interrupt this video. Who knows? That would be a great thing, because I've already had to shoot this darn thing 3 times. But anyway, so then the next stuff that I found was at, well, the stuff that I actually found and picked up was at the one with the DS XL with games. Except, when I went to the garage sale and asked, hey, do you have any video games? She was like, sure. They're inside, let me grab them quick. I was expecting for her, as crazy as this may sound, to pull out a DS XL in games. But she ends up going out with a laundry basket full of just random Gamecube stuff. So at this time I was like, yay, random Gamecube stuff. I like Gamecube stuff more than DS stuff, of course. So I looked through it and she was like, well, I don't know what to price this at, so will you make me an offer? And I was like, well, don't want to lose this, but don't want to pay too much, so I was like, 15? And she said, yeah, absolutely! So I think I could have gotten it for 10. But anyway, here's what I picked up from that. A Nintendo GameCube, pretty decent shape. 4 covers are there, back's there, everything you could want on a Nintendo GameCube's there, so that's great. I already have 3 of those Platinum GameCubes, so I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I got the power adapter and AV cords here, along with a GameCube controller in really nice shape, which this will be the last GameCube controller I needed to have a complete set of Nintendo GameCube controllers made by Nintendo, so that's pretty sweet. Now I have 4 of them. And then, yeah, I also got a bunch of games with this stuff. First off, I got Mario Superstars Baseball, which is an absolutely fantastic find. Not something I'll probably play much, but I'm going for a complete GameCube collection, so it's a good thing to have, definitely. sorry. Super Mario Galaxy, complete in here, beautiful shape. The disc has a couple scratches on it, but I'm actually planning on replacing the disc, putting my disc in this one. Since my disc is perfect, however, my case is water damaged, so I should be able to make a brand spanking new copy of Super Mario Galaxy. So that's pretty cool. Then I got with that, of course, SpongeBob SquarePants featuring Nickelodeon's Globs of Doom. Yeah, not entirely my favorite selection of game, but hey, it's shovelware for the Wii, and I'm going to go for a complete Wii collection, so yes, that'll take a very long time, and it'll be very difficult. So, we'll see how that goes. But then, of course, I got, for $2 separate, she brought a bunch of DVDs out earlier, and this was in there. I mean, later, and this was in there. Simpsons Hit and Run. So, that's pretty cool. It is complete. Disc isn't in great shape. However, hey, I didn't have this game before, so I'm one step closer to that complete GameCube library. And then, last but not least, I got the thing that's in here. I did not get this game here. This is actually my copy that I got when I was like 10 years old. However, in here that I got was this memory card here. This is the Animal Crossing memory card, which is actually really kind of difficult to find, but not really extremely difficult to find. However, they are quite expensive, so I'm glad I finally have one. Again, I did have one before, however, I have no idea what happened to it, so that's sad, but whatever, I have one now, so that makes everything better. And then I just got a bunch of random other crap, like this Game Boy case here, well, Game Boy Advance SP case, these Game Boy Advance game cases, Game Boy Advance SP charger, car charger, anyway, I have a wall charger, but I don't have a Game Boy Advance SP. Anyway, and then I also got a couple PlayStation 2 things. I got this PlayStation 2 controller, remote control, and PlayStation 2 memory card, all thrown in for 15 bucks, other than The Simpsons. So, like, a total of 17 bucks for all that stuff. I think that's pretty good. Let me know how I did in the comments, or how you think I did in the comments. Let me know if I missed anything, like, information-wise, that I probably should have brought up, because I probably don't know everything about anything ever. And then, yeah, I also picked up a couple records, but you guys probably don't want to hear about them. If you do, let me know. But, yeah, that's really all I have to say for this video. Hopefully the person calls back, and I can get those games, and I can release a third video today. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!